Can you hear anything yet? There we go. Thanks, Hunter. Actually, silent movies aren't all that bad. People rely too much on sound. Could have always added your own sound effects. So anyways, like I was saying before you pointed out that I was talking to myself, how you doing? How's it going, Savage? Oh, not too bad. Ha, take that, you stupid rainstorm. That's sneaky. He's supposed to be, or he just kind of logged out standing there the other night, and it just kind of left him standing. Any more iron? Yeah, silence was, or silent ylands would be a little odd. There goes any fire I had. It's pretty similar actually. It's a lot of fun though. And the graphics aren't all squares, which I find irritating about Minecraft. $15. And it was definitely worth it. I had a lot more fun than I thought I would playing it. And it's on Steam. No, it's not bad at all. It's a lot of fun, like I said. Pretty much you can do or build just about whatever you want. Before I started the stream, I picked up where I left off the other night. I had just died, so I had to go get all my stuff back, which resulted in me revenge killing a leopard. Arc isn't bad, but I'd wait till it goes on sale, to be perfectly honest. Dang it. Fix that. If you do get it, we do have a server, so you can always join us on there. It's a lot easier and a lot less aggravating than trying to play on official servers, at least in my opinion. Can't get more glass too. Anytime our server ever has any trouble, it just needs an update. We don't really have a whole heck of a lot of issues. Oh, my axe broke. Do I have another one already made? I don't think so. I do have a saw though. I just made her a cricket. already? That's fine. Ew, I didn't. No, not the saw. Yes and no. I mean, you can put a trough in nearby your animals and they'll eat out of it automatically. It used to be that you could just leave your animals unwandered in a walled-in base area and they'd just walk around and feed themselves. But I think they got rid of that mechanic, according to Clumsy. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my pirate shirt. Much better. Oh, I'm hungry. I will say this about Ark, it's really, really grindy. Wrong game. Or wrong. You'll definitely spend a lot of time just grinding and trying to make stuff. Ooh, I can make a gingerbread cookie. Bread. Really, I guess it just comes down to what kind of games do you like to play. Man, that's a really bad storm. Holy crap. Must be that time. I played it for a few days, and first couple rounds I played, I won. That kind of disappointed me because people weren't nearly as difficult as they are on computer, I guess. I don't know. It's still fun, but inevitably it didn't last on my phone because I go through memory really bad on it, so. Now, don't go and say that. It's not the case at all. You're actually fairly decent, if I remember right. Actually, I'll keep that because I can turn that into... Yes, you can play with multiple people. I think the way I have it set up right now is we can have up to 8 on here. This is running off of my PC, so. Oh, I need to pick the cotton. Oh, you're just fine, Savage. Tori's fine. I hate my cats. They're evil. But they're also fine. I don't have a leather thingy. Drying rack. Do now. Well, yes. Just because I hate them doesn't mean I can get rid of them. They're in bed with my kid right now, so they're out of my hair. What was I doing? Oh, thank you. That's right. I was going to pick the cotton so that way I could set the next batch up. don't know why that doesn't put that in the frickin' seed box like it does with the corn and everything, but whatever. When we played this the first time, we forgot, or well, we didn't forget, we had a lot of trouble getting cotton because we were having, or we were trying to build a ship and we needed cotton to make the sails. So this time, I'm just growing it and growing it and growing it. I actually got really bored the other night or the other day after work and decided I wanted to play a game where I could just kind of sit back and make a little farm. Well, I went a little overboard with the corn, which is where all the corn comes from in the title, because I just kind of kept going. And I could still keep going, but Sneaky's computer has trouble rendering in all the corn apparently, because he sucks. Reminds me I should text him. Well, if it gets on, we might try and tackle a cave that we have going, or that there's on this little island. I fell into it the other day, almost died, but I did get a cool glowy stone. Makes everything all bright and stuff in the dark. It's like a flashlight, except in rock form. I think I'm gonna actually break some more of those. There we go. That should do. Yeah. If he doesn't get on, then I'll just continue working toward building a ship. Yeah, he's much better. His mom's doing a lot better now too, and everything. Let's see, large ship. I need 150 nails. What's up, Clumsy? If only I could knock frickin' Sneaky out and put him in that. It'd be fantastic. Or a sailor suit, that'd be even better. Right. Task at hand. Oh wait, my saw's over here. timber. Planks. Okay. Oh, whoops. Was not paying enough attention to that. Oh well. Well, have a good night, Clumsy. Thanks for popping in for a minute. How's it on? Okay. Alright, I will use the alchemist chest for storing, well, for storing some of the stuff, I guess, until I get the rest of it. Put the nails in there too. Go ahead and stick that in there, and that, and that. I'm trying to clear up a little bit of space. Well, actually, I'll keep that. Alright. Back to logging. The objective is basically just do whatever you want, and I'm a pirate because that's the outfit Sneaky had made But there's all kinds of other outfits. I mean, I could be running around in grass shirt and skirt. There's just all kinds of stuff. I could go and kill a bunch of crabs and make crab armor. But that's a lot of work. Or I could wear an Egyptian dress. Except I'm not really into drag, so not my style. Or I could wear a bunch of fur stuff. Just pretty much all kinds of stuff. There's Civil War uniforms, Native American uniforms. You can go get a melon and... Ooh, I need a leopard hide. Anyways, sidetracked. I could go get a melon and turn that into a hat. You can have a horse. I have one somewhere. He kind of wandered off. Actually, let's see here. See if he turns up. I seen him earlier. I don't think he's my horse anymore. I think I just kind of lost him when I died. Which happens, I think, but either way. But all the plants you see here, you can get seeds from and actually plant them. Yeah, it does suck, but I never really used them anyways. I'm stuck on a tiny little island, so I don't need them. How's it going, Shadow? I mean, here's the island I'm on. And there's the rest of just a fraction of the world. It's huge. I lost our original game, Shadow. That sounds a little fishy. You can explore, which is why I'm trying to build a ship. You can... I lost everything. Whenever I moved computers over to my desktop computer, it's all gone. Anyways, you can build ships and go to different islands, and different islands have different stuff on them. Like, I started a single player game earlier just so I could take a screenshot and get the thumbnail, and there was rabbits on it. On that island. There's no rabbits on this one. Just evil leopards and piggies. There's also goats and not sure what other animals there are. I got a dinghy. Which it's really slow to sail with, so I hate it, but he was just kind of annoying me standing there, if you're wondering why I did that. Plus, it's a good thing I did. He had a ton of iron ore on him that I can use to actually make more nails and stuff for the boat. Alright. Put that in there. That. Sneaky's crab hat. His captain's pants. Doesn't need a stone. Did I really only have a couple? I think Sneaky's secretly a hoarder. Oh, he got some of this stuff from when we went and found that thing. Okay. Oh, I forgot to throw it up and throw the stream up in Discord. Oh well. That is an annoying mechanic. Haha! Alright, all of Sneaky's stuff has been placed nicely. Wow. Way to go, Brett. All the corn. How's the cotton coming? I have no idea. He said he was going to be on, but depends if his little one and his wife let him, so hopefully he does. Because I don't really want to go through that cave without him, because that would be any fun. I'll grab some along the way. Well, because that's married life. Well, I've been engaged 3 different times, and I've decided I'm pretty much done with all that nonsense. No, he just might not be able to get on tonight due to being busy or something, which no biggie if not. Oh look, more cotton. Now that I'm all set up to stream and stuff. I'm gonna try and start ooh, horse. Where'd that hay go? No, horse, come back. I'm gonna give you stuffs. You would put it there. Me a player? Feel like this is taking forever. And now I have a horse. Well, there's a story behind each. One, I was really, really drunk, and tequila's terrible for you every time something interesting happens. One was my daughter's mother, and the last one was a girl I seem to be better friends with than anything else, so. I just have terrible luck when it comes to dating, so I just kind of opted out. Okay, so you can only stack 10 leather at a time. That's annoying. It's no big deal. I'm much happier this way. Besides, anytime any gal decides she wants to try to convince me to date, I'm taken. I've got this really fancy computer. Aren't you a little young to be thinking about guys? It's a valid question. Then the answer is yes. Yes, you are. I don't need a glass of blowing pipe. I need ales. Run around in circles. Wait, where'd that horse go? Another thing I like about this game is you can actually use all the furniture that you make, like log stools, or you can go sit in the latrine. Pretty much if you can figure out how to build it with little blocks or large blocks or logs or whatever, you can build it. You can even build a car, actually. You know what, while I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot, I'm gonna grab that spade I got off Sneaky. No, well. Oh, I remember where I put it. Over here somewhere. I didn't really start dating until my sophomore year, and it was toward the end of it, so don't feel too bad. Like I say, in my opinion, it's really not worth the effort. It's just agitating. Luckily, crafting doesn't really take too long, like if you're crafting items. But, alright, Shadow. It's really a process. Like, this will all be done in a minute. Now you're starting to sound like me. Hey, keep your standards though. Never date anybody you think are below you, because then more than likely they are. And trust your gut. Always trust your gut. I bet those nails are done. I'm gonna go with this one. No, not. I gotta wait for this glass to finish. Dang nabbit. What's this thing? A glass sphere. Bet that's for making light bulbs. Yeah, I really did go overboard with that corn. So what have you been up to, Savage? How's school been going for you? Oh, that's a perfect fit. Hooray, Windows. Haha. Now I feel like I've accomplished something. Wow, that painting's off. I was forced to go to my prom. I really didn't want to go. Pretty much it was either I agree to go or I end up grounded, which was really dumb. Because I didn't go with a date. Just went with a couple of friends of mine and we stayed for an hour and left. On the upside, I did look damn good in that tux. Wonder what these are for. When I was dating, or when I was in high school, the only person I would have taken was my daughter's mother, whom, yeah, that didn't work out very well, so. Not that it much matters. Hmm. Well. Hmm. I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff and I think I'm gonna go check out some of that cave. Shut up, Sophia. propeller. I have played all kinds of games lately. Actually, um, it just depends. I've been here in the last week or so. I've been playing this one quite a bit. Oh, because I got bored and wanted to plant some corn, which is kind of silly, but just playing random games. Really, I've got all kinds of stuff. So like, I have an extremely extensive library on Steam of games, so it makes it difficult to actually pick one. I I played a little bit of it. I'm not a fan of it. Mango plays it every once in a while, I think. Um, it's kind of like PUBG, except it's not nearly as demanding on a system. I seen somebody build a computer that could pretty much run it without a graphics card. But I'm not a fan of it. I have played it though. I still prefer PUBG of the two. How much iron did I just pick up? Well, it's not really hurting them at all. It's more helping them. It breeds competition. Competition's usually pretty good for business. And it's similar to PUBG, but it's also pretty different. I mean, sure, you drop in a similar manner, but yeah, you can't just throw up random walls in PUBG to cover yourself while in the middle of a gunfight, which is good because that's one of the mechanics I actually really disliked in Fortnite. Oh, look, there's a piggy. Come here, piggy. I need your hide. Suppose I could just shoot him. That's how I got so many freaking corn seeds. Look at that. So many corn seeds. 244 of them. Each one produces 3 ears of corn. Oh, cotton's almost ready to be harvested. Hmm. Wonder what the difference is between these two. Oh, I see. It's a cosmetic thing. You can, yeah, you can build cars and stuff in this too. Ooh, chemistry station. We don't have one of these yet. Glass flask, I know how to make that. I don't know how to make this one. Well, alrighty. Hope if you make it back before I call it, we'll see you soon. If not, well, have a good night. I'm gonna probably shut it down here shortly. Oh, I have a gold key on me. Didn't realize. Have a good night. And thanks for popping in with me for a little bit. Hmm. Ooh, a graveyard railing. Does that mean I can make graveyard or gravestones? Wonder. Well, whatever. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for joining me for a while, and this was ylands. Definitely should check it out if you're interested in it. It's a fun game, and it's relatively cheap. It is early access still, so there may be bugs. I haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs or anything like that. Um, If you want, hop into the Discord, hop into our Discord. There's a link in the description. And have a good night, everybody.